Good afternoon, everybody. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. A major haul for the greenhouse today. Went to Habitat for Humanity and I got 10 matching windows. 10 of them with matching window screens. So the screens are over here. So I will be able to frame in the roof of the greenhouse entirely now with glass. Don't forget, I've got these windows here the other day that I picked up. I decided I'm not going to use the original frames. It's just too much weight on the roof and all unnecessary and too much blocked off area not getting sunlight. So we're going to put the windows out of the frames. I'm going to frame them in on the roof up here. So these two need to go in here and here, and we're going to have a pretty nice greenhouse for this year when I'm done. So I'm very excited and happy that I'm probably going to be able to have an entirely glass roof now. By the way, our popcorn, and this is normal popcorn from the grocery store. Little off topic at the moment, but I see that it's growing. It's pretty cool. It's got corn silk coming up. And this one over here is also got, or is it up there? Corn silk. Where is it? Anyway, you can see it somewhere. It's out of focus. But they're growing. The popcorn is going to grow. If I can keep it from freezing throughout this next couple of weeks here of cold, if I can keep it from freezing, we're going to have popcorn. Anyway, a little off topic for a minute. But now that I have a lumber mill, I'll be able to get the lumber to finish framing this in, which is why I haven't finished yet. And that was a problem that held me back. And then I'll probably strip off the plastic off this front and let that air dry, because there's rain underneath the plastic, which is no good for the wood. And this whole front then will have no plastic on it except for the very bottom at the base of the window, where I may end up closing with wood anyway to one, reinforce the framing and stop any weight crushing down, and two, block off any wind flow. So I'm going to set this on a tripod. I'm going to measure these. I bought them blind. I did not know the size, and I had no idea if they'll fit or not for the greenhouse, but they looked right just at a glance. And I paid under $10 for 10 frames or 10 windows and 10 screens. They were 75% off at the Habitat for Humanity, and I am very pleased with that, to be able to finish this greenhouse. So again, I didn't measure these. I have no idea their size at the time I bought them. Now this is 24-inch framing up here, so if this will fit, look at that, the frame is 22 inches, so it's going to fit. And if I have 36, they're 40 inches long. So I've got 40 inches by 24. That's going to fit in the greenhouse for the roof. It's going to work out very, very well. So I'm going to pick one up and I'm going to take it over here and we're going to hold it up and see how it looks for get a visual. And then I'm going to do some measuring. But I think these windows with these windows, and that's double pane, so those are going on the top where the heat is going to escape the most. I think together and combined, I'm going to have a full roof, a full glass roof on the greenhouse. So I'm going to grab a window screen because they're the same size. Plus the screens, by the way, I can use for summertime if I make the windows able to be propped up. Now look at how closely that fits. So all I need is probably, I don't even know if half a 2x4. Below the windows. So I might even be able to mill my own lumber to fit in there, because that's not the right dimension to fit. But you can see how big one of these covers the roof. It's pretty nice. And I've got 10 of them. So, and 6 of the others. Let's see, the one set of windows is 40 inches, and the other, I'm measuring it real quick, is 33. So we have, what do we got, 73 inches of glass. Now I want to have a little bit of overhang, So I'm going to go 73 inches and figure out from there with the overhang how high I'm going to go with these two windows, plus probably a 2x4 in between, obviously, for framing. This tape measure has a mind of its own, so it's really awkward to get up there. 73 inches is really going to take me up there. There's 73 right here, so that gives me the overlap I need. And yeah, it's going to be perfect with a little bit of overlap on the glass and one of those. So I've coming over and go a little bit higher. I want a little overhang, and I'll probably cut the rafters off at the overhang. And then I'll put rain gutters on here as well. And the rafters need to be shortened because they're sort of dangerous right now. If you walk around, have your head down, you could hurt yourself. So that's perfect. And I've only got a couple inches at the top. So all I need is a narrow panel to run across the entire top to act as an opening and closing window. So I do have enough glass to entirely cover the roof and then some, because I've got 10 panels and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots. So total I have 16 windows. So I'm going to have 4 spare windows that I can use on the side somewhere, side walls of the greenhouse. So the whole front is going to be glass, the whole roof is going to be glass, and then 4 windows I'll be able to close in. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So the sides, really awesome, looking good. I'm excited. So the 6 double pane windows are going across the top, and then the others will go right below them. Now I'd like to possibly get 1 sheet of the corrugated plastic to run this way on the very top, so that I can open it and close it for summer winter. In summer it's going to be really hot in here, and I'm going to want to be able to open it. And the acrylic is ultra lightweight in comparison to all these windows. So we'll figure that out. And then I'm probably going to figure a way with these bottom windows to be able to lift them off as needed to for summertime and have it just be screens then up there. So pretty exciting stuff. Now that I've got the lumber mill, I can finish closing in this greenhouse and framing in all the windows. And we're going to have ourselves a really nice greenhouse before the snow falls this winter. I am quite excited about that. Looking good, guys. Alright, well, I just wanted to share with you the haul that I got today and plans coming up for the greenhouse. And that's it for today. This is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. Please like, subscribe, and share. Follow our daily videos as we strive to become fully self-sufficient and off the grid on a budget. And a greenhouse will help us become self-sufficient by providing more food throughout the whole year. Talk to you later.